practicing and prepping. Take us through just knowing your opponent now, how to prepare today and today's challenges.
Um, we know our opponent, which makes it a lot easier for us to plan. Just going through some film, going through some execution stuff, defensive stuff. This week's really been about us. So, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Thanks. So this week's been about us. Just working on the stuff that we really need to fix, defensive wise, offensive wise. Trying to get some good work in, just individually, and then as a team as well. So it's been a good week, but it's a lot better now we know who we're gonna play. So can go watch some film, get in depth, see some stuff that we like, and see some stuff that we can really manipulate, and go play basketball.
What type of tone do you try to set in a game one playoffs?
Physicality, our brand of basketball, of course. So get up and down the floor, a lot of lobs, a lot of threes. But definitely the first choice is physicality, and try to bring the defensive pressure and play our brand of basketball.
Do you think, does it put you guys at any kind of disadvantage, having been off all week when the Heat had to play 2 games?
I don't think it's a disadvantage, but we have our legs, and they've been playing all week, so I think that would be very helpful for us. But we played like one time last night, and that was like the first time we actually really got to get up and down. So hopefully our wind is there, our legs are there, and I know we'll be ready to play. So I'm not really worried about like the stamina and the wind and stuff like that. But just have to get off to an early good start, set the tone with our physicality and our defense, and just weather their storm.
How much do the regular season games that you guys played against Miami matter?
They all matter. All the games matter.
In terms of when you're preparing for this? Like
Yeah, all the games matter. We went to go watch the film again today. We started preparing for this a couple of days ago just to see both matchups, like Atlanta and Miami. So watch some film on both teams. Definitely starting to buckle down on Miami now, of course. So, all the games matter. I went to go watch all the games already, so they definitely matter.
You talked all year about, the importance of being healthy, being at the weight that you're at. Now that the playoffs are here, what do you think it's going to feel like to be able to not be 15 pounds lighter and be able to be physical out there?
Hopefully I go out there and be myself, have a lot of confidence, go play with some physicality, go play with some toughness. Try to be as physical as much as I can, though. I know Miami has always been a physical team. They like to get up in you, so try to deliver some blows back and go have fun. This is the best part of the year. This is the most important part of the year, so just go out there, have fun, lead my guys, and go win the series.
Darius, you mentioned physicality just a couple of times already, and I know in years past in the postseason, people have questioned you guys on that. Like, do you feel like this is a chance to really prove some people wrong with that? And like, how much are those past playoffs the last few years like motivation?
Yeah, it's definitely motivation. A lot of people say we got punked or we were soft. So I definitely want to bring that this year, especially since we've been around and seen the playoffs before a couple years. So definitely want to set that tone for sure. But that's just everybody's collectively. We're just going to all do it as a team. Nothing dirty, but definitely a lot physical. Go be a leader. Got to mature a little bit. Try to take care of the ball. The possessions are lessons, so take care of the ball as much as I can. Go be confident in my game and go play with the swagger that I have. So that's the only thing he told me to go do, so that's what I'm going to do. Wonderful.
Darius, Kenny getting Coach of the Year. How has he unlocked your best self this year?
Excuse me?
How has Kenny helped you unlock your best self this year? You just got Coach of the Year.
He's got Coach of the Year?
No, not that one.
Oh, shit.
Association.
Okay, I'm about to say it.
Well,
Damn.
he is our coach of the year, but
Right, that's true. Yeah, Kenny just installs a lot of confidence in all of us. So just bringing that back this year and just having the fun that I had a couple years ago, he's he's bringing that back into my life and like my basketball career, just going to have fun, go be myself, and like I said, he's instilling a lot of confidence in all of us, not just me. So that's helping.
Darius, given how injuries obviously sort of derailed things, especially last year in the season, whatever you dealt with. Like big picture, I understand what a successful postseason looks like for you guys as a team. You on an individual level, when you think about like what a successful postseason run looks like for you, what does that look like?
Winning the ring, that's the only thing. That's successful. I mean, winning the championship, bringing one back to Cleveland, that's the only picture I can paint right now.
Don's been really vocal about building habits throughout the season. Over that 82, do you think you guys did that successfully, and what are those things that you guys can lean on that you learned from the season?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have like a lot of adversity this year, so kind of shaky about that right now. But I think when we hit the wall, I think we can really bust through it because of the camaraderie and the depth that we have. So I think that's going to take us a long way. And just being ourselves, bro. Like, we had a great regular season. Don been saying we haven't done anything yet, so just want to take the regular season on and just keep pushing towards the postseason.
A lot of guys, including yourself, have talked about, coming into the playoffs with a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Tristan was on the radio saying it's disrespectful that you guys have to play on NBA TV as the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Where does that chip come from?
That's just us. I mean, we've always been like the underdogs, no matter what. It doesn't matter if we're number 1 in the league or 4th or 5th in the league. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, we don't get the love. Cleveland doesn't get the love that we really deserves. And, I mean, we're just going to wear that. I mean, we're just going to have the chip on our shoulder and try to prove as many people wrong as we can. And that's basically the world. So just go prove the world wrong, go do what we got to do, and play really hard. That's one thing that we really need to do for 48 minutes, and that's what we're going to do this postseason.
Why do you think you deserve more love than what you're getting?
We're number 1 in the league. We're the best team in the league. Got a lot of great skill sets, a lot of great talents, a lot of great personalities, and I think we deserve to be recognized as one of the top teams in the league as we are.
2 years ago, Miami was the 8th seed, almost out from play-in, went all the way to the finals. I know Jimmy's not there anymore, but does that impact sort of how you approach this first-round series and just the level of respect you have for opponent X because of who it is?
Yeah, we respect all our opponents. They're all NBA players, so we're not just gonna just lay down or anything. So, I mean, it's gonna be a dogfight. Miami always brings their best. Spo is a really good head coach. He's always doing something in the postseason that probably gets you off track or very tricky. So we just have to just play our brand of basketball, like I always say. Just worry about ourselves and not really worry about anybody else. If we do the things that we go out and do on a night-to-night basis, I think we'll be pretty good in this season.
Let's talk a little bit about Evan as DPOY, but on the offensive end, what he's able to do now, how does that differ from the last couple of years, and what kind of weapon is that for you on that end?
Yeah, Eb just spacing the floor a lot more this year, which is helping so much for all of our guards to get downhill and go be aggressive and try to make plays for others. He's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence, so that's helping us a lot. A lot of people have to really go defend him and pay respect to him. And that's the difference between the last couple of years, because we usually have 2 7-footers in the dunker or around in the painting area. So definitely just him just spreading out the floor a little bit more is helping us for sure.
Darius, you talked about your maturity and your growth this season, and Kenny Atkinson talked about wanting you to have that level. How much of that in the playoffs is managing the emotions of the up and down of a playoff series?
I mean, it's really huge. It's a swing every game, so it really doesn't matter what I'm thinking. It's just how the game goes. Everybody makes a run, and we just have to withstand their runs. So that's something that we have to work on as well. Just if we get hit, we got to punch back and keep punching as well. So that's one thing that we're starting to get pretty good at. So I'm good on withstanding runs.
Sure. How do you balance the aspect of you managing your emotions and still being able to play free-flowing have been so good at this year, which is with joy.
Yeah, just move on to the next play. Go be myself, go play with joy like you said. Keep a smile on my face, get my teammates involved, and go play with confidence.